Hate crime laws serve a necessary purpose, but sometimes they're inconsistent, sometimes they're flawed, and sometimes they can even harm the communities they are meant to serve, but yet they are still very important. Improving on hate crimes laws and engaging in a broader solution to reduce hate crimes in this country is desperately needed. Laws alone aren't going to fix the problem.
Passing a law at the North Carolina level would at least demonstrate to folks that the government is serious and committed about, supporting our most protected and vulnerable. We do have laws at the federal level. They're good, but it's not good enough that our state leaders aren't walking the talk, particularly when we've seen such an increase in hate crimes statistically right across the country and here in North Carolina as well over the last few years.
I think we need to invest in the communities that are harmed by hate violence, and we need to expand protections, invest in social safety nets that will help reduce the instability caused by discrimination, and in turn, reduce vulnerabilities in communities. We see hate happening quite often. And I'm not going to say it comes from one place alone. We have to be able as a society to stop bantering back and forth. It's the rumor, it's the innuendo. And when we continue and perpetuate that, things escalate.
To build on that too, I think Dennis and I, particularly Dennis, we hear complaints, well, I guess not complaints, concerns for members' safety in the LGBT community all the time in Onslow County. Pride stickers have been ripped off their cars in Jacksonville, where earlier this year there was a trans woman murdered in Jacksonville. And the details of that murder are absolutely horrific. I think, just getting back to the start of where we started this with legislation, there is legislation at a federal level that would help to start to address some of this. It's called the Equality Act. We're calling on North Carolina's 2 senators to support that bill so that businesses continue to invest in North Carolina, so that economic opportunity continues to flow. Businesses are investing increasingly because of values. Businesses are investing increasingly to support their workforces, particularly at a time of skill shortages. People want to feel safe. They want to feel secure in the places that they work. And so we call on North Carolina, the 2 senators, not only to support that bill for the human rights concerns, but for the economic impacts of this entire state.